Hey everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and this morning I'm going to introduce you to a new product that I absolutely love. It's right up there, in my opinion, with hairspray, which is like a basic need, have to always have stocked in your bathroom. So this is what it is. It's called dry shampoo. And I know that it's been around for a while and professionals have been using it for a while, but until recently, Suave has not come out with a dry shampoo. But Suave has recently introduced their professionals line of hair care products, and with it, they introduced this dry shampoo. Now, I had a friend introduce me to it, and I seriously have not stopped using it since. Use it every day on multiple children and myself, and I literally went to the store the other day at Walmart. You can just find it at your Walmart, or Target. I bought like 7 because I just needed to have them in my bathroom, always there, like hairspray. And my mom went back the next day to get one herself. Gone! They were totally gone. She had to ask the people, they checked him back, they finally found a last box of them, and my mom bought like 8 of them. So they might be hard to find pretty soon because I think they're gonna get really popular. Anyway, they're like $2.50, I wanna say, I can't remember, a bottle, which is not bad. It's really cheap. So this is how I use dry shampoo. It's made with mineral clay, and what it does is it absorbs moisture in your hair and makes your hair look really soft and full. So for those of us like me, I don't shower, well I shower every day, but I don't wash my hair every day. And so the second day you might notice your hair looking kind of separated and a little tiny bit greasy and maybe a little strandy. And I have had my daughter leave her bangs that way this morning so that you can see. This is like turn a little bit for Dad. This is just kind of what it looks like first thing in the morning when she wakes up and she hasn't washed her hair this morning. So you can see it's kind of strandy, a little bit greasy. So if you add the dry shampoo, what you do is we shake it up, and it's almost like putting a really fine baby powder in your hair, like super fine. So I'm just gonna spray it right along the root line of her hair, and you'll notice it just slightly turns a tiny bit white. And then you just kind of go like this, run it through your fingers, or for an even better, then you can lift up a tiny bit and do that second layer of unders, root line. And you can already see that her hair looks like 10,000 times more full and soft. And so then what we'll do is we'll straighten her bangs. Turn towards me. Can you hold that piece for me? So I'll just put a little in before I start, and then I'll straighten her bangs. And when you use the flat iron on your bangs, of course, use a protectant, but also it's already looking a little more clumped and greasy, and that's fine, because when we're done, we're gonna just put a little more dry shampoo in it. A long one right there. So I would just comb them to where I like them, and then right at the end, just before I put in the shampoo or the hairspray, excuse me, funny piece. Before I put in the hairspray, turn this way for Dad. Okay, now turn towards me. Your neck's getting a workout. I just add just a tiny bit more. Run my fingers through like this, and then I'll take the hairspray and just slightly spritz her bangs to keep them in place where I want them. But look at how much better her bangs look. Turn, please, thank you. Like, I use this in my hair every day. Like, even for fullness, just in my scalp, and crown, I'll just take it and spray a little, and it's almost like putting a pomade in your hair. So anyway, thought you'd want to know, hair trick, new one, dry shampoo, Suave Professionals. There you go. Have fun and enjoy experimenting.